that way?
No, no, Swamiji.
Uh, so therefore, what do you mean by some sampannata of this adhikar is that as much as it takes for the conclusive understanding to take happen, okay, that is sampannata. If you now get it, so Garmendra, for you, this is a technical text, and you have joined. It is an advanced text, yeah, and you are in middle of it. So what happens is now here you have sadhana chatushtaya. Chatushtaya means fourfold. First one is that he requires a discriminative power. Understanding basically means discrimination, isn't it? When you say, I understand what a book is, that means that you are able to distinguish it from the table. You are just able to distinguish it from the pen. You are able to distinguish it from the cup, so on and so forth, isn't it? So, what do you mean by discrimination? To see the distinction clearly. That is what understanding means. That is what is understanding. So, what you require is the vivek. And how has this viveka got to be? It has got to be intense and should be able to go delve even uh, into the sukshma, that what is subtle. That what is subtle. Something about where even the indriyas, etc., do not have a pravesh. That is how the subtlety begins. That what is seen by the indriyas and illumined by the indriyas is gross, is something that is tangible. But as subtlety means that when it goes beyond the indriyas, and that is how it goes on increasing in its intensity of subtlety. So he requires discrimination. The second thing that he requires is desirelessness. This desirelessness is vairagyam. When I say desirelessness, what desirelessness do you mean by that? Having no desire for moksha is desirelessness that you already have. Because what are you saying sitting there? Who wants moksha, sir? You already have. Now, some charvaka who is sitting over there and who says that we don't want moksha, do you think that he is virakta vairagyavan purusha?
No,
No,
Therefore,
sir.
what's it?
no.
No.
Uh, so therefore, don't say that, desirelessness. This is what even that Rajneesh ji is saying. Oh, desirelessness means you're not even having desire. What nonsense is that? That is not the thing. Desirelessness simply means not having this compelling desire for putra, vitta, and loka. That's all. That's all. And in life, then this person is not seeking to appease himself through the sense appeasement or the ego appeasement. This is how it will be reflected. After all, I want putra with the loka. Loka means everybody should appreciate me. Laukika, this is about this loka. And paralaukika means again that it will go into pleasure and then being respected by the devatas, etc. So the whole thing is same. Ego appeasement and sense appeasement. That is what no, I'm not seeking anything from anybody. I just want to be a good father and a good husband. Now they are very keen on wanting to be a good father, good husband. But what about you being a good son? Huh? Any which ways. I'm not going into that. But what good father, good mother, good son, what son, whatever, and a husband. What to be a good husband? And then no, I'm not making fun of anybody of you, please. Uh, Swamiji, from tomorrow we will not listen. Are Baba, Re Baba. बड़े उपकार कर रहे हो. Then, then ultimately it is what ego appeasement or not. That ego will be satisfied if my wife approves. I'm a good husband. I have, it will be an ego appeasement only when I find, oh, well, I have got all my daughters married, got my sons married, and they are all settled. Then, and where are they? All in America. What are you doing living here alone? Uh, do they call you up? Every Sunday. That's all. And this is not when required, not there. But what is there? That's feeling. That feeling of proud. That what proud means what? That is ego appeasement. Okay. Now over here, you understand what is it. So putra vitta lok, it means not having desire for putra vitta loka ultimately will mean that the person is not seeking any sense appeasement or any ego appeasement. That is how. Then you please look at this all shama dama. Shama means mastery over the mind. Dama means mastery over the organs of action and organs of knowledge. All, not just senses. Senses is only jnanendriya. But what about karmendriyas? Ah, so indriya nigraha, it means indriya nigraha. It just does not mean jnanendriya nigraha. Okay? Shama, dama, uparati. Uparati means withdrawal from kamya karma, etc. Withdrawal. And then shama, dama, uparati, titiksha. Titiksha means endurance. That a person is able to endure without any complaints, without fuming and fretting. कितनी गर्मी, कितनी गर्मी है. तुम्हारे ये गर्मी है करने से क्या गर्मी कम हो जाएगी या तुमको गर्मी कम लगने लगेगी बताओ. तो उपयोग क्या है या ऐसे करने का. नाउ एट द डाइनिंग टेबल पीपल आर डिस्कसिंग फॉर हाफ एन आवर. इस साल ज्यादा गर्मी है तो तुम्हारे तुम्हारे बोलने से कम होने. उपयोग क्या है. यू टेल नो दिस इज अवेयरनेस. Now you have become aware. Now what? You will also do the same thing. Go and throw kachra outside. But इतना करने के बाद भी तुम एक तुलसी का पौधा भी नहीं लगाओगे. Your awareness is great. Such lame awareness. Hmm. Then what happened? जो है वो भी उखाड़ के फेंक दोगे और प्लास्टिक के लगा के रखोगे घर में दीवार में. Anyways, hey, then there is this mumuksha. Mumuksha means the desire for liberation. Therefore, desirelessness does not mean having no desire for moksha. In fact, having intense desire only for moksha is desirelessness. Understand that? What is it? Having intense desire only for moksha, for liberation, for Paramatma is called as desirelessness. Otherwise, people, those who are without any roots in the tradition, they are floating everywhere, and they may have sweet words, very poetic words, but they take you, and that is the reason. Okay. Anya too, that's why now if somebody says that a grihastha does not have shravanadika, it means that it is true that grihasthade shravanadikaraha eva nasti. Then you will bring about another argument to them. We are looking at one pocket of argument. Don't forget this. Shrutishu, Shrutishu, Yajnavalkya Janaka Prabhutinam Tattvajnana Pratipadakopakyanasya Brahmatmani Tatparyat Swarte Tatparyam eva nasti ityahu. Sir, do we don't come across the great spiritual illuminaries like Yajnavalkya and Janaka, etc., right where in the Shruti, in the Upanishad? And are they sannyasis or are they grihasthas? They are not only Shravanadhikari, but they are the teachers who are delivering the knowledge, listening to whom the Shravanam takes place. Okay? So they are not sitting over there as grihasthas to listen to. In fact, they are the people from whom you and everybody, every sannyasi is listening. Janaka becomes a teacher to Shuka. And Shukadeva is considered to be the paramount, the Mukutamani, the crown jewel of the sannyasis. And whom is Shuka listening to? From whom Shuka is doing it? From Janaka. So Shruti Smrityadishu, what do you come across? People like Yajnavalkya and Janaka. And all these are not stories, they are basically meant to deliver Brahmajnanam. Okay. So now the Purva Pakshi, who is saying that Grasthas do not have Adhikar, he comes to tell. He says, look, sir, what did you say? What are these stories, Upakhyanas, meant for? What is the purpose of these Upakhyanas? So these Upakhyanas are meant for Tattvajnanam, meant for Brahmajnanam. Tattvanusandhanam means Brahma. Brahma is the Tattva. Okay? The reality, the principle. For Tattvajnanam. Then, therefore, what is the Tatparya of all this, whether it is Shuka listening to Yajnavalkya or some other person listening to Yajnavalkya? What is the purpose? What is the purpose? Is to, for you to understand what Brahman is, what Atma, how Atma is Brahman. This is what it is meant for. And therefore, Yajnavalkya speaking or somebody else speaking or Gaudapadacharya speaking is irrelevant. What are they speaking is important or not? And therefore, Tattvajnana Pratipadakopakyanasya Brahmatmani Tatparya. Where is the Tatparya? In Brahmatma Jnanam. Brahmatmani Tatparyat Swarte Tatparyam eva nasti. That's why whether these people are Brahmajnanis or not is not what they want, what whether Shruti wants to tell. Shruti simply wants to show you that Atma is Brahman. And whether this knowledge is delivered from Yajnavalkya's mouth or from some other sannyasi's mouth, does it matter? No. Therefore, where is the Tatparyam? Brahmatmani. Is the Tatparyam in telling you that Yajnavalkya is a Brahmajnani, though he is a Grihastha? Is that? That's why. So that's why, even if you bring these examples, Tatparyam eva nasti, iti ahu. This is what that pocket of people have to say. Ekdeshi. Okay? Now you see this, their position basically has to be justified in front of you. Correct?
Yes, Swamiji.
So now the Siddhanti comes forth and he says, Tadasat Yajnavalkya Prabhutinam Grihasthasya Tuladharasya cha Jnanitva Smaranat. Tadasat, it is, Tadasat means not that it does not have Tatparyam in Brahmasmi. There is Tatparyam, but at the same time, we are able to understand that Yajnavalkya is a Brahmajnani. Are you not able to understand that? Yes, you understand that Atma is Brahma. That's true. That is where this whole prasanga is meant for. But at the same time, that Yajnavalkya is a Brahmajnani, Janaka is a Brahmajnani. Are you not able to understand that? When you are able to understand it that way, who is anybody else over here to say that, well, it is not understood or it is not that way? It is understood. Now let us say, I tell you that go and see if Mr. Sharma has come. And then you go to the next room and see that Sharma has come or not. And then you come, yes, Mr. Sharma has come. Now today you saw him wearing a blue shirt. Now Tatparyam is telling me that Sharma has come. But at the same time, when you see Sharma and also understand that he is wearing a blue shirt, can that be denied that you have seen Sharma in blue shirt?
No.
Can that be denied?
No, Swami. No, Swamiji.
No. So also, what is the Tatparyam of Shruti in Brahmatma Ikyam? That is where the Tatparyam is. Though there is this Tatparyam, yet when the Shruti says, this is the Upakhyana of Yajnavalkya, this is the Upakhyana of
Janaka.
Janaka, etc. Now, you don't understand at the same time that Janaka is a Brahmajnani?
Yes.
You understand. So if I tell you, he comes and tells me, yes, Mr. Sharma has come. And he has come in blue dress, blue shirt. So I will scold him. Hey, did I tell you? Now, whether you scold him or not scold him, he has the knowledge that Sharma is in blue shirt. Is not it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Who asked you to see his shirt? I only asked Mr. Sharma has come or not. That is the only knowledge you should have. How did you have this knowledge that he's wearing blue shirt? Even if I scold him, can he stop that knowledge from taking place?
No.
Similarly, over here, Yajnavalkya is a Brahmajnani, Janaka is a Brahmajnani, and they are grihasthas. Can that be stopped?
No.
Therefore, now we understand that yes, even the grihasthas also have adhikara in
Shravanam.
Shravanam, that Brahmajnanam. So, from where did this topic begin? That this is a kamya vidhi for the grihasthas, and Shravanam is a kamya vidhi for the grihasthas, and for the sannyasis it is
Nitya.
Nitya Vidhi.
Nitya Vidhi.
nitya vidhi. Got it? Nitya karma.
Yes, Swamiji.
ठीक है देशमुख?
Yes, Swamiji.
Okay. Further, Tyakta Sheshak in this commentary section, come to this. Everybody has 207. Huh?
Yes, Swamiji.
त्यक्ता शेषक्रियस्यैव संसारं प्रजिहासतः जिज्ञासोरेव चैकात्म्यं त्रयन्तेष्वधिकारिता सर्वकर्मपरित्यागात् सन्त्यक्ता शेषसाधनात् श्रुत्योक्त अत्र परिव्राट् स्यात् ऐकात्मज्ञानजन्मनः इत्यादिभिः तच्च भाष्यकारैः अपि ब्रह्मसंस्थो अमृतत्वमेति इति अत्र सन्न्यासिनामेव ब्रह्मनिष्ठायाम् अधिकारः इति श्रुत्यापि. Now over there, this is the commentary part, but the shloka that he has quoted is a very beautiful shloka. Okay, very beautiful shloka. You know, if somebody can by heart it. The first line, Tyakta Shesha Kriyasyaiva Samsaram Pariprajihasataha Jnyasoreva Chaikatmyam Tayante Shvadhikarita. By heart it, somebody. So now the Purva Paksha has given all the balam by bringing in Bhashyakara, by bringing in the Vartikara, by bringing in the Shruti and Brahma Sutra. Okay, for what? To substantiate his argument that only sannyasis have Shravanadika. But by sannyasa, now we also understand that in Grihastha also there can be Manasa Tyagaha, Manasa Sannyasa. Is not it?
Yes.
So people like Vachaspati, Mishra, Yajnavalkya, etc. are sannyasis, though they are not wearing ochre or with Dandakamandal and all that, yet they are sannyasis. Why? Because sannyasi only can come to this Brahmajnanam, and for them the Brahmajnanam has taken place. That means by the very force, by that very virtue, you will have to say that they are sannyasis. What kind? We don't see that Dandakamandal and all that thing. And you
Vidvat
will have to say, ha,
Vidvat sannyas.
that we will have, no, we will have to say it is through Manas. Then Yajnavalkya takes to Vidvat sannyas later on.
Okay.
Later on.
Acha.
Okay. अतः सन्न्यस्य कर्म अतः अतः सन्न्यस्य कर्माणि सर्वाण्यात्मावबोधतः हित्वा विद्यां ध्यैवेयात् तद्विष्णो परमं पदम्. Look at that. What is the highest abode of Vishnu? Huh? Tadvishno paramam padam. What is the highest form of Paramatma? Over here is said. Atasanyasya karmani, and therefore, by giving up all the karmas, sarvadharman parityajya, okay, ataha sanyasya karmani, sarvani, atmavabodhataha, and that sannyasa is not just giving up karmas, but with the knowledge now that has taken place about this Atma is Brahman, hitva, what happens? Avidyam hitva, the ignorance is destroyed. Diya eva, through your understanding only, the avidya is destroyed. Diya means buddhi. Diya, through this buddhi, buddhya. Hitva, avidyam hitva, now that knowledge has destroyed the avidya, and this, where you are after the avidya is destroyed, is the Vishnu Paramam Padam, is the Paramapada of Vishnu Parameshwar. Vedanimam lokam muncha parityajatman vichha anviched ityadyaha tatascha grahasthadinam swadinam grahasthadinam shravanadhikaraha evanasti. So now this is the Purva Paksha still going on. Therefore he said there is no shravanadhikara for the grahasthas. Tasmad grahasthadinam shravanadi kamyam, not in tasmad. Now, therefore, now he is making a conclusion. Now we have discussed this a lot. Tasmad grahasthadinam shravanadi kamyam sannyasinam nityam iti asangatam iti. Therefore, to say that Shravanadi is Kamya karma for the Grihasthas and it is Nitya karma for the sannyasis is asangatam, is illogical, is incoherent. Nit asangatam iti chet. If this is your argument, Tarki, then let us say sannyasi nameva Shravanadi nityam kamyancha. then we are going to say that this Shravana Adi means Manana and Nididhyasana. Shravanam, etc., becomes not only Nitya Karma, but also Kamya Karma for the sannyasis. You'll have to say this. Yatha grahasthasya agnihotradi nityam kamyam ch bhavati. Is there anything? Yes, of course there is. Now you do the Agnihotra karma. If the Agnihotra karma is done because he wants to attain heaven, or it can be just done Agnihotra the karma that he does every day, the grahastha, because this is what is his duty, and this is how Paramatma is propitiated. He does that. So there are two ways of doing the Nitya karma also. One is with desire and one is without desire. But he does every day, compulsory. Kamyancha bhavati. Tadvat. Exactly that, like that. पूर्वोक्तो पूर्वोक्त युक्त्या एव श्रवणादीनां नित्यत्वं काम्यत्वं च न विवरण विरुद्धः. That's why even then for sannyasis only you keep it as kamya karma. If you don't want to call it for grastas, then there will not be any virodha. Napi vartikacharyaadi vachana virodha iti abhipretya matantaram aha. That's why there is this matantaram mentioned. But finally, what we do say, tadasad yashyavalkya pratinam dhastasya tuladharasya cha. You know this tuladhar, right? Dharma vyad, tuladhar, vaishya. Now, so what happens is not only that they are grastas, but it is across the cross section of the society. Yashyavalkya is a Brahmana. Janaka is Kshatriya. Tuladhara is Vaishya. And Dharma Vyada is Shudra. So knowledge can take place anywhere, whether it is a sannyasi or a grasta, whether it is Brahman, Vaishya, Shudra, Kshatriya, anyone. Just one thing is required, and that is that you should have the capacity to understand. What is it that incapacitates you from understanding? Is the presence of desires, which means for putra, vitta, loka, etc. These raga dveshas are the impediments. So those who do not have the raga dveshas are called as sannyasis. Those who are free from these desires are sannyasis. And therefore, now we understand that he who is free from all this, whether he is formally a sannyasi or not, he can be a sannyasi and he will have Shravanadhikar in spite of him being a grihastha. Okay. Now, alam, we have discussed this a lot. Where did this whole topic begin, sir? Where did this whole topic begin? We are on page number 208. Okay. And in PDF 242. Go to page number 205. 202, no, 205, 225. Page number 225 is 191 in physical copy. This is where we had begun the topic, and then that subtopic of sannyas, etc., came in, and we discussed a lot about it. Vidhi, kamya karma, etc., everything. On the page number 191, there is one line, and that is said, Samsarameva nissaram drishtva saradikshaya pravrajantya krutodvaha param vairagyamashitaha. Okay. Samsarameva nissaram. So this person, now he sees, discovers, and understands that this whatever you get in this world, name, fame, girlfriends, pleasures, power, position, all these things, relatives, everything is how even going to the heaven and some celestial world is what? Nissaram. What does he understand? It is Nissaram. Nissaram means
Saram.
Essenceless.
ah, juiceless. Saram. There is no essence. What does he discover as Nissaram?
This world.
Samsara.
Samsara.
And how do other people find this samsara as? Juicy.
Yeah.
Now, even if they are getting the beating from this world, they will say, there is some Sara in it. Since
Yes.
there is some little Sara left in it, there is some saris. Okay. So he who now finds that samsaram is nissaram. By the way, do you remember what is this meaning of the word samsara?
Samyak. Something.
Samsarati.
Sam,
Sasarati.
Samsarati iti samsara.
Ah, in our colloquial languages also, don't we say, now you are in some forest and a snake swiftly wriggles by. What do you say? सरसरत जाता सरसरता गया नहीं बोलते
Yes.
Yes, Swamiji. Yes.
it means
Yes,
that
Swamiji.
something which slips
Sir, sir,
away
sir, sir. Hmm.
सर आवाज भी आ रहा है so what is this samsara? No matter how much you try to hold it, keep it, what is its nature? सरकता
Slip
है
away.
सर सम्यक सरति इति samsara sarati slips away even if you want to hold it. Now we people want to look younger, but every day one new jury will come on the face.
Mm.
You say, now what? This is samsara. No, you want to keep control over someone and you want hold on to them. Oh, you are the support of my, life and all. That life support is gone, going somewhere only. Hey, my life support gone, life support gone. Last 5 minutes. So what is it? I will tell you some very funny thing. Okay. Samsara meva nissaram. So this person sees samsara as nisara. Drishtva means not he's trying to see. He has seen. He's not trying to see or anything. He has seen. This is what his conclusion is. Saradridrikshaya. But he has the desire to find out what is the real essence. So this is not the purpose of my life. That Nisaram Drashtva means this is not the purpose of my life. What is the purpose of my life? That I want to see Parmeshwar. That is the reality. When he comes to this, Sarati Driksha. Driksha means desire to see. Like how you have Mumuksha, desire for,
Moksha.
and then desire for seeing is called as
Drishya. Didrishya.
Didruksha.
Didriksha. What is it called?
Didriksha.
Didriksha. Okay. What Didriksha does he have? Sara Didriksha. See that what is? The Sar, the essence, the reality. That what is real. pravrajantya krutodvaha. And then he takes to the life of sannyas even without entering into the grihastha. Why? Because there is, if he goes to grihastha, from there then he goes into the vanaprastha, and from vanaprastha then he takes to sannyas. But there is somebody who sees that what is there to go into this grihastha and then vanaprastha. Why delay the process? Come on. So akritodvaha, they are these people. Pravrajanti akritodvaha. But how? Endowed with paravairagyam ashritaha. Endowed with the highest type of vairagyam. So in between whatever went on, from page number, what page number are you physically now? 191, and then where were we?
206 or 7.
206. From 191 to 206 was only discussing Pravrajanti. That's sannyas part of it. That was the only thing. Now he says that understand what is Paravairagyam. You see? So, yeah. Anyway, so now what happens is this. Now we are going to understand what is Paravairagyam. What will we see? Paravairagyam. And then the topic continues. And even that topic also has come from yet another one where we have what was the original topic. This is still a subtopic. The original topic was, what was the original topic? Does anybody remember? That how does the Vakyam deliver the meaning, knowledge?
Yes.
And these are all which have come as Prasangavashat. Don't forget that. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnaat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharya Keshavam Badarayam Sutra Bhashikata Vande Bhagavanto Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmiti Murti Bheda Vibhagine व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। नमः पार्वतीपतये। हर हर महादेव।
Thank you, Swamiji. Pranams.
Thank you all.
Hari Om Pranam Swamiji.